Hi guys, welcome everyone. I don't really expect anyone to be coming on right now. I know I'm going live, but I am not going to be selling anything. I will be on tomorrow for a quick President's Day sale. But today is a quick announcement. I meant to do it last night during my live selling jewelry, and I forgot. So, hi Lori, how are you? Um, so the quick announcement is, and for any of you who come on a little later, hi Michelle. You can rewatch this or anything, but I'm gonna tell like very quick story. It's a true story, and it has to do with hi Anna, a fellow YouTuber, and we will be doing a. Oops, hold on. I have a pop-up. Hold on. There we go. We have a fellow YouTuber that is really in need, and I have tried on my own to help her, but I wasn't very successful in raising too much money. And Gianna hopped in and helped me with an auction. It was for Cricut. Hi guys. Hi Becky. Hi Lily. And I just got my own notification for yesterday. Anyways, so Cindy Jewelry Nurse and Just Sandy and Gianna and Vicky, they're doing the Steals and Deals. Mama's a part of it. And Kathy Valentine, I think. Anyways, Cricut's still in financial, trouble. And I'll just give you a quick backstory, but the announcement is that we will be doing a benefit auction for her on the 22nd. It's very short notice, but that's because she's really in need, and she has never asked for anything. She never asked for any help. I tried, doing videos for her, but she really needs the help of the jewelry community. Cricut has been around since the beginning, and so if you aren't familiar with her, please go check out her channel. It's Sun and Moon Cricut, and she is a reseller. So part of why I'm coming on is A, to let you know that there's going to be a benefit auction for her, and B, it's coming up. It's going to be on the 22nd. So very short notice. If you would like to make any donation, you can come on. I think we all thought it would be better if you just came on to Steals and Deals. I'll put that in the link down below when this ends. And come on, sell a couple of your pieces rather than trying to send it and hopefully it gets there in time. So that's a great way to donate, or you can just, if you do want to send it, there's Sarah. If you do want to send it to Jewelry News, absolutely. We really do need some donations. The other thing that they would like to do for her is to donate some money, a few bucks a month, to getting her some internet, because she does not have her own internet. She doesn't have a car. She can't drive. Hi, Gail. Oh, thank you, Lori. I tried my best, but it's only me and Sarah. And Gianna did, she helped. She was a great help. She sold more than I did that day on my channel from the auction for her. So I'll tell you a little bit about Cricut, and maybe you guys can relate or empathize and help out a little bit. Cricut is just a few years older than me, and she is a mother of 9. And I have actually asked her what I can say and not say. And she said, tell them everything. Don't, it's fine with me. It's who I am, what made me today. And I said, wonderful. Because sometimes people who are a victim of domestic violence are ashamed, and they don't want to talk about it. So Cricut has had 9 children. 8 girls, 1 boy. The youngest will be 18 soon, but he has special needs. He's autistic, and he will be with her probably the rest of her life. Um, and they don't have any really government assistance or anything. I'm trying to help them get that going. But so that's part of it, but she'll still need something, you know. So she has escaped domestic violence, and her story is really pretty sad. And when she left, she realized it was going to be hard, and but she'd rather be, you know, safe than take on the violence, right? So and so yeah, so she's actually in Nebraska. So we were able to get her, like, she just needed like $300, and we were able to get her in to an apartment, and because she was going to be homeless. And even though her daughters, she was kind of bouncing around from one daughter to the next, but they couldn't have additional people at the apartment, so they were running the risk of getting kicked out. And so she had already bounced around from family to or, you know, daughter to daughter. Here's this little guy, he needs to get down. So she had run out of resources, basically. So the Cricket has grand mal seizures, and they are not under control. So she just has them randomly, and they're very debilitating. They take her out for a whole day, and you get really bad side effects like migraines and everything, and it just wipes you out because you tense up so much. So she is able to work, but she has to walk to work because she can't drive. And living in Nebraska, you know, you're walking. She leaves at 5 in the morning. It's still dark. It's dangerous, and she has to shovel her way to work. And so she has been walking to work ever since she started, which I think was in September, late September or early October. I think the first week of October. And she does not have a mother or father anymore. There's no one that can help. There's no aunts or uncles. There's no mother or father. Her daughters are in somewhat of a similar situation. They're not well off. She could only stay with them for a couple of weeks at each one, and then she would rotate. It's just a bad situation. But she is willing to work. She has never given up. And that's what I love about her, is her spirit, because she's never given up. And she's one of those people who are willing to help herself, you know, but sometimes we just need a little bit of help. And I'm sorry, you guys, you know, I'm a crybaby. And she never gives up, you know, but sometimes she just needs a little extra help. And so she walks to work. She works in a senior home. And lately she's had to work extra hours, and she's got a lot of health issues. I can't even remember everything, but one of them is a new thing is diverticulitis. And that's pretty serious. Your white blood count cells are low, or your white cell count is low. So you're always cold, and you're very exhausted. And she tries so hard. Well, one of her daughters also has a toddler, and was pregnant, and had to leave a situation. And so she moved in with Cricket, and she just recently had a baby. So now, you know, for several months, they moved in a month after Cricket moved in. And excuse me. And so she's having to help with her daughter also. And her daughter's young. She's only like 23, I think, but she has a 3-year-old toddler and this new baby. I've set her up with some information or things in her area, like a food bank, but you can only go there once a month. And then a crisis center for both of them. But they're literally just living, by the seat of their pants. And it's hard to take care of things when you're just trying to get money to survive, right? Or you're just trying to eat for the day. And she often runs out of money. She sometimes doesn't have money for rent, and her landlord is not very forgiving. And it's a little bit different in Nebraska than it is here in California. Like, they wouldn't get away with what they're trying to pull with her, here in California. But she has grand mal seizures, diverticulitis, something else I can't remember. She is a victim of domestic violence. I think there was a head injury, and that's why she had to cut her hair very short, she said. And, she's a very, she's a very shy woman, but she's also like really willing to help herself. And she can't be on the street with her son who has autism. So he gets picked up every morning and to go to school, and then she goes to work. But now she's got earlier hours, so now her daughter gets him off to school. Anyways, she can't drive because of her seizures, so that's why she walks to work. She is a reseller of jewelry, but she can't, buy anything driving around. She has to buy it from us online. And she doesn't have the internet. She's piggybacking off of her neighbor, but it's spotty. So that's why Cindy and Sandy and everyone want to get her some internet for a few months, just to kind of get her on her feet, get a little bit extra money per month to go, bleed into the next month instead of just always just barely making it every month. Her son is going to be 18. He's a sweet boy, really sweet. And I just want her to stay in her apartment for safety for her and her son. She cannot be on the street having a son like that. So Cindy has graciously, Gianna and Cindy and Sandy all pulled together to decide to have a benefit auction for her. And Cindy asked if I can mention it. And I forgot to yesterday. So that's why I'm coming on now. And I'm very thankful that they are doing this. And Cricket has never asked for it. She's very thankful. She may or may not be on the benefit because of her internet, but I'll be there supporting, and I will be showing a few pieces. So if you guys have any donations that you would like to sell for Cricket, you can jump on when we do the benefit auction, and I might come on and sell 2 or 3 pieces, and then the next person can come on and sell 2 or 3 pieces. But it's just really hard when everything is against you. You're sick. You're the sole provider. You've been a victim. She has PTSD. That's the other thing. She was raped when she was 8 and 33. I'm not sure how many times, but kind of sounds like it went on for a bit. She's okay with me saying this, and I just want to make sure that you guys know that she's okay. It says she's a very strong woman. That's what made her today. So PTSD is the other thing, and she just wants to provide a safe place for her son and herself. And now her daughter is there with the new baby. So if you guys have anything you want to send her for the baby, I know some of you already have. I know Patsy has. I'm sure maybe other of you have. I've sent her things, but not for the baby yet, actually. So you know how much a baby costs per year. So imagine if you can't even make your rent, and now you've got 3 more people living there. And she had a high-risk pregnancy. So it was just everything against them, Her daughter's sick too. Thank you, Lori. That's so nice. And I'm trying to catch you guys' comments. And I'm sorry I get so emotional. I know. I wish she could relocate because that's a very cold town and it's a small town. So even if she had money to take an Uber every day or a taxi, they only have two taxis in the whole town. It's very small and it gets expensive taking a taxi, you know? But I do worry about her walking in the snow. I mean, she's posted some pictures on Facebook and it's like now dark when she's walking. So I'm just hoping that we can get her ahead somehow where she can just, get have some money to get her a little bit ahead and start buying some jewelry too. So if you see her buying jewelry, don't think anything of it. It's the only way she can source jewelry. And so she can resell it. So she did have a couple of pop-up sales. I don't know, a few weeks ago, and they're still up. They have not sold. I think I was the only one that bought something. So if you guys want to go there and check it out and help her, buy something, that would be great. Yeah, no buses. It's a very small town, really small. So, yes, the benefit auction will be the 22nd. And if you guys would like to be a part of it, I know she'd be very thankful. And she's very shocked and happy that the Steals and Deals ladies group is going to be doing that. So she's beyond elated, really. So guys, if you would like to donate anything, if you want to send it to me and I sell it on there, especially if you live here in California, it'll get to me very quickly and I can pop on and I'll show a couple of my pieces that I have and then a couple of whatever I get from anyone. That would be really wonderful. And whatever you guys can do to help, she has a PayPal account. If you want to talk to her, if you want to email her, she needs friends too. Sometimes we feel like, our friends drop us when we don't have any money or when we're sick. People disappear. It's the truth. They do, right? I've been through it many times because I took care of my mom for 15 years. So even if you can just be a friend, wonderful, because we all need friends. Sometimes we just need that little extra support, just to listen. And I hope you can understand and maybe relate or be empathetic to her situation and, maybe buy something fabulous at the benefit or donate something or call her, whatever. Do what you can. Anything and everything is so much appreciated. And I appreciate it too, because I could only do so much and I tried my hardest. But she needs more help, to continue her going. And remember, she never asked for anything. I know her situation and Francis knows her situation. And so, it was nice of the Steals and Deals group to acknowledge it, and they wanted to do the benefit auction for her. So guys, if you have any questions, you can always email me too, or ask here. Let's see, what did Pat say? Wish she could be in a state that can help out and great. And yeah, have a fresh start. I know. It's hard when you leave a bad situation. You kind of have to stick around in the area because that's all you know. And you are more familiar with what's around you. And, you just don't have the money to pick up and start over somewhere else. But all of her daughters are pretty much somewhat in that area, but they're not well off. They're struggling as well. They all have, situations of their own, and they feel bad that she could only stay 2 weeks at, everyone's apartment. But sometimes situations like this happen, but she's a mom of 9. She's worked herself hard, and she's still trying to work. She has a very manual labor intensive job, and her feet hurt because of other health issues, and she's doing whatever she can, to just survive. And she literally comes home and she's exhausted. She eats showers, goes to bed. And she doesn't even have as much time for her son, she said. She's like, and she's not okay with that because he needs that extra, he needs time with her. Um, anyway, so let's see. Call me tomorrow, Lori. I'll help you in whatever you need oh, thank you. That's so nice, Lori. I will. Let's see. What are the questions? Can I do another cash donation to her PayPal? Yes, Pat. Thank you. Yes, you can. And I will link all the information in the description box down below. Her channel, the Steals and Deals channel, and her PayPal information, email. So if you would like to donate, then you can. Especially, sometimes you get so happy when you get $5 because you're like, I can go and get, I don't know, bread or some cheese or I don't know, hot dogs or whatever, because you really literally have nothing in the cupboard. So $5 helps, $10, whatever you are all able to do, wonderful. Or if you just want to be there and support her, call her, check in on her, let her know that she hasn't been forgotten, in the community. And I think that she would really, really love that and appreciate it too. Yes, I know. Thank you so much, Pat. Okay, what are the other questions? Sorry. Okay, I think I caught up with all the comments. Okay. I'm just so happy that this is happening for her. She's really struggling. So, it's not like someone who's just lazy, expects things. No, she has worked hard her whole life. She never has asked for anything. And she is very gracious, I just know her needs. And I mean, when I found out that she was going to be homeless, I'm like, Francis told me, and I thought, oh my God, no, we got to do something. And so that's when I started doing videos for her. And I did a little mini benefit auction on my channel, and Gianna helped. And, but it's just, she needs more right now. And so if you guys have anything you'd like to donate, send her some baby clothes or formula, diapers, things that, ordinary things like maybe, the baby butt paste or I don't know. What are those wiping, the wipes, the baby wipes, whatever you want to put together, a little box, anything would help for her. They need money for rent, for food, but anything helps, guys. That's all. Exactly. She's donated to people and she's had nothing. So, I mean, she's very much a good person and tries so hard. That's why I said, I don't want to forget about her. And she's in a bad position, really. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And that's why I'm just coming on here and just saying everything. It's a boy. It's a boy, but I don't remember the name. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't remember. Um, let's see. So he was just born 2 weeks ago, I think. So he's just a little nugget. He's just you know, a newborn. And prayers. Yes. Thank you, Michelle. Prayers. I mean, prayers and numbers, anything. We always need prayers, for all of us. We should just do a blanket prayer for all of us ladies here on YouTube, because a lot of us have issues, and that way we don't leave anyone out. But yes, prayers most definitely, first and foremost. And she's so sweet. Like there's this feral cat, and it's it's snowing really bad there. There was like a bad storm, and there's always snow, and it's cold there. And there's this feral cat, young cat, and she tries to feed that. She got a little box, put it by the door. The cat goes in there. She feeds it. And I said, what do you feed it? And she goes, well, whatever we have, maybe sometimes tuna fish. So if you guys want to send her a couple cans of cat food, her son, he's such a sweet boy. His favorite color is green. He likes the Green Bay Packers. He's very intelligent, actually. And autistic kids are. They are. So, guys, get to know her too, and I hope that you guys can help in any way, and definitely be there for the benefit auction and supporting her. That would be really wonderful. So that's all I wanted to say, guys. Sorry I cried. I know I get so emotional, but this stuff does come from my heart, and there I go again. So I just want to help her, and I know that you guys will too. Would you stop it, buddy? He's trying to get down my blouse. You can't get in. Okay? So, any help would be appreciated. And if you guys have any questions, you can contact me. Oh, you did? Oh, that's so nice, Lori. Oh, you have things from your grandson. Okay. And in any way you guys can help. I thank you for listening to me. Thank you for me babble and cry, my whole spiel. Oh, thank you, sweet Lily. I get so emotional, but she's a sweet person, guys, really good person. So thank you, guys. And so that was it. I don't want to take away from Jennifer's auction. I know she's on, but I was trying to wait until after Jewelry Nurse and them got off. And then Jennifer was on. I'm like, oh, shoot. And I thought, should I wait? And I go, no, I just got to do it. So I'm going to end it here. And you guys have any further questions, just contact me, email me. Dog, would you stop? Oh, he wants to get inside my blouse, and it's like laced up right here. Look at it. Watch. Look at him. Okay, nope, you can't go in. You can't go in right now. Not right now, buddy. Oh, gosh. So, guys, thank you for listening to me, and I hope to see you on the 22nd. If you have anything you'd like to donate, send to me, and I could sell it, or send it to Jewelry Nurse, or go on and sell it yourself on the benefit auction. That would be wonderful. So thank you, ladies. Gail, Lily, Francis, Pat, Lori, Becky. Did I forget anyone? Michelle. Look at, he's trying to get down my blouse. Get out of there. What is wrong with him? Oh my God. He's such a weirdo. Anna, am I forgetting anyone? Gail. I swear, this is what I have to deal with every day. Sorry, guys. So tomorrow I will be on to typical guy. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'll be on doing a very short President's Day sale. I'm going to have some jewelry jars. And it just, I'm not in the best financial position either, but I'm doing whatever I can to kind of get through my little over my hump. And that's why I'm going to come on tomorrow. And I do have some jewelry jars, but I'm going to do whatever I can to help Cricket in my power. And if you want to contact her, feel free. She's open. She works 12 hours sometimes, 10 to 12 hours. And it's hard to contact her sometimes, but when she rests or whatever, she'll contact you, So, guys, thank you for your time. I'm going to let you all go. Go back to Jennifer's auction. And I thank you. And I will talk to you all later. And God bless you all. Thank you. I appreciate everything you've said and have done already and are doing in the future. I really do appreciate it. Bye, guys. Say goodbye, you weirdo. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Oh, my goodness.